Now, you'll see that the Hawk raped that one catapult in like 3 hits, and then in terms of like how you want to micro, like I said, you just A-click, and then you take opportunities to surround units once the unit count is going down. Yeah, so that is that game. Alright, the next game we will try. Let me see if I can find a good player here. Okay, here's one. It's against we'll do trying to choose whether to do Echo Isles or Tyranna's Stand. Let's try. I'll tell you what. We'll do Tyranna's Stand because I remember he does something a little different in this game. He actually goes for a burrow rush against me, which really, I mean, it's not that smart. But you'll see how to defend against a burrow rush because it is pretty easy to stop. Okay, so we'll go up to one. Let's just go up to 2 minutes because really it's nothing different than the normal. So go up to 2 minutes. Same thing, 1x speed my perspective, and yeah, get that queued up. In terms of the spawns, I got bottom right, you got top left. Where I built I just did the wisp block off. The reason I did the wisp block off is because I wanted to use my AOW to creep once I had a couple hunts out. So I built my AOW by the shop, which is really a pretty easy creep anyway, but by building your AOW there, you guarantee that your units are going to take 0 damage while you're creeping it. So that's why I built my AOW down there. Now he has a scalp peon there. Okay, but anyway, yeah, you should have this queued up. So let's unpause this in 3, 2, 1, unpause. Okay. So you see he builds his burrow there. As soon as he builds his burrow there, basically you just build an AOW right next to it. If he builds it in a spot that you can't build your AOW next to it, basically you just want to build it as close to it as you can and then uproot it once it's finished and just have it start attacking. Now, the reason I built the second AOW there is actually so that he would attack my second AOW and not cancel that first one. Because he really, I mean, he has a choice of canceling one of those 2 AOWs. He can't cancel both of them. So that I actually built that AOW with the intention of it being canceled. Okay. Now, in terms of how you're attacking here, is you just want to spread out your archers and your quillbeasts as much as possible. By doing that, you like look. I mean, you can see his units are just running back and forth and really not doing that much damage. And by attacking that burrow, the peons have to be out to repair it. So, and while they're repairing it, obviously the burrow isn't doing much damage. Now, I run up to his shop to buy the boots and the staff to get back and use my moonwells and start beating on his grunts with my AOW. And as you can see, like the burrow is doing some damage, but even with whatever 4 peons in it, it's really not doing that much damage. Yeah, you'll see, I mean, that really is pretty easy to stop. Okay, and then, oh, and another thing to note is you don't want to go hunts when someone is burrow rushing you. You should consider it like a tower rush. It's pretty much the same thing. Like if someone's tower rushing you, you don't go hunts. You make archers. The reason you make archers is they're cheaper for the amount of damage that they do, and they don't take as much damage from piercing. So they're really just the better choice against a tower rush or burrow rush. But as soon as I do beat that burrow rush, I start making hunts. And you'll see I'm about to build a tree of life in the bottom left. Okay, so you see I put it up at 24 food. It's not 27 food like normal, but this isn't exactly a normal game. Now, I actually played against Live Only Twice like 3 or 4 times. I did this strategy every single time against him. I really play against like the same 10 people on ladder every day. So anyway, you'll see he has that grunt walking around and scouting, but the effectiveness of the strategy also comes in the fact that you can build that tree anywhere that you want. Like you'll see his grunt is wandering around. Let's actually put it on his perspective and put on the put on the fog of war. Like you'll see, even with that grunt walking around, doodle doodle doodle, like see him trotting along the Tyranna's Stand green, but he still doesn't see the tree being built, which is in that bottom left. So that's really extremely effective in terms of you can build it anywhere you want. Now that is actually the reason that you see pros doing this strat on Nullwood, because on Nullwood there's like 3,000 mines, so you can really just build that tree literally anywhere on the map on Knollwood. And as I said, this strat really does depend on getting that expo up. But you can build that expo anywhere that you want. So on maps like Knollwood, they really have zero chance of finding it and canceling it because they can't be everywhere on the map at once. So yeah, so that's the reason most pros do it on Knollwood and they don't do it on other maps. Like I said, I was just trying to practice this strategy because I went dots pretty much every single game against Orc, and I wanted to try something new, or I wanted to start doing something new because dots were getting really boring. So I figured I'd start trying this strat, and just for practice, I was doing it on every map. Just basically just get practice with the build order, get practice with microing the units, and like when to creep, when to attack, when to do all that stuff. And yeah, so from all those games, hopefully you guys are benefiting because yeah, these because as I said, I found this strat to be really, really effective, and I think it's a lot of fun because it's really an aggressive play as opposed to when you're doing dots, you just kind of have to hide in your base until tier 3, and no one really likes to hide. It's more fun to fight. So yeah, so that's that strategy. I hope you guys enjoyed those audios. If you have any questions about anything that you heard, feel free to leave a comment or a post or a PM or whatever. WCR people changed my name. My name was Pittsburgh Star because I'm from Pittsburgh and I was in Defining Stars. Put the two together. I called it Pittsburgh Star. But they changed it back to Lado so that you guys would know who I was when I was like posting in the forums and whatnot. And yeah, I hope you liked all these games. I want you to try them out on ladder and let me know what you think of them. And if any of you orcs out there think you can beat me when I'm doing this strat, feel free to send me a PM or something, and I'll be happy to play against you. As I said, it's really a fun strat to do, and I do like practice with my strats, so I literally will tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, I will do the strat that I just explained to you verbatim, and yeah, so if you think you can beat me, send me a PM, and I will be happy to play against you because I want to know how to beat this strat, because that's actually the way that you practice these things. You find people that can beat the strat, and then you find ways to beat the way that they beat you. So yeah, so I want to find the way that that people beat this strategy in the hopes of improving my own game. So yeah, as I was saying, I hope you enjoyed the replays. Now I'm going to do something a little special. I have a little present for the person. Basically, what I'm going to do is, so whenever you watch this audio, I want you to leave a comment. If you made it all the way to the end, I want you to leave a comment on the audio. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a random number generator from 1 to 100. Okay, and whatever that number is, I'm going to go through the comment list, and whoever has that particular comment, like if the random number generator picks 18 and you're the 18th comment, now I'm going to have a little surprise, a little present for you. Now, it has to, basically, in order for this to work, I have to have 100 comments before I'm going to do it, and no person can comment twice. Because if you comment twice, that's considered cheating. So just comment once and leave all your thoughts and say, hey, thanks Lado for giving me something special. Now, the reason I'm not saying what that something special is because I like the mystery in it. If anyone is a fan of Family Guy, I got the idea because I just watched a Family Guy episode, and they go to like one of those time what's it called, the timeshare speeches where they can buy a vacation house, and by sitting through the timeshare speeches they can either take a free boat or take the mystery box, and they end up taking this little mystery box that's like a rubber duck or something. But anyway, yeah, so I'm a fan of Family Guy. So anyway, just consider this the mystery box. So after you're finished watching this, go leave a comment, and hopefully I'll get 100 comments, and then one of you lucky WCR people will get a little something special. So I hope you guys liked this triple audio feature, and I will see you guys later. Bye.